Summer is here, and suddenly even that broke friend is in Italy sipping Aperols like they weren't just complaining that they had no money a week ago. So before you panic book a flight that you can't afford because you're scrolling through Instagram experiencing FOMO, here's how you're gonna budget for your summer trip without maxing out your credit cards and then regretting it in August. You know what the craziest part is? When you're on a flight, every single person on that same plane going to the same exact place on that same date paid a completely different amount, and the only factor that's changing that price is the date that they booked that seat. According to my genius friend Chatty, for domestic travel, you should be booking your flights 6 to 8 weeks in advance. For international travel, 2 to 6 months in advance. Does this mean that it's too late to book for summer? No. But ask yourself this: can I move it a couple weeks up or down so that it's not in peak summer? I highly recommend playing with the Google Flights calendar view and just check how the price fluctuates when you're not going in peak summer. Number 2, stop going to Italy just because everyone else is going to Italy. If you're going to be standing under the heat in a 4-hour line for a museum that you don't even like, what's the point? If you like the beach, go to Albania. If you want good food, go to Greece. If you want good hikes, go to Madeira. Find hidden gems. Don't go where everyone else is going, and you could save lots of money. Number 3, I don't like doing monthly budgets. I recommend doing quarterly instead, because of course, if you're traveling 1 month during the summer, well, your spending is going to increase. So here's what I like to do. Calculate your expected income for the months of summer: June, July, and August. Then know how much is your basic spending that you have to pay for June, July, and August. Subtract that. Be realistic with what you do have to pay, but look at the months before and after your trip and see what you can minimize so that you can prioritize spending on your trip. Can you decrease that spending and not go to the brunch in that same place that's right next to your house that you could go throughout the entire year, and instead spend that on a really nice Italian place? Calculate that number and allocate a max total spend for your trip. This is a simple hack that has allowed me to travel for over 3 years, and it's reframing my mindset from spending on travel to how can I earn from travel? Can I tie a work trip with my travel? Can I go to a conference? Can I book a meeting over there? Can I put myself in places that will grow my network? Can this trip spark some creativity to launch a new business, a new idea, a new project? And maybe if none of those click for you, use this one, the simplest and easiest one. What credit card can I pay my travel with in order to get the most return? I just did a video talking about travel credit cards and knowing which one is right for you, so go watch that video next.